Good morning friends and welcome to Sharekhan pre-market roundup. Firstly, on the global markets front, when we closed global markets, like Europe was trading negative anywhere from half to 1.5%. Finally, European markets ended up around half to 1% down. You can see FTSE closing down by 22 points, DAX again falling by around 1%. Day before yesterday also DAX was down by around a couple of percent. CAC, which was down by 2.5% day before yesterday, again fell by 0.5%. Today we have all important ECB and Bank of England meet today. So European markets will be important to watch out for in today's trade also. On the US markets front, we saw Dow opening down with a sharp reaction by around 45 to 50 points on the lower side, and then recovering and trading in mix to flattish, and finally ending down by around 25 points. Nasdaq traded absolutely flat, whereas S&P was down by around 2 points. Asian markets are more or less trading flat to negative today, with Nikkei down by around 42 points and Hang Seng down by around 82 points. For our markets, we will see a huge gap opening by around 80-85 points as the exit polls has been out yesterday, and it indicates that BJP might sweep in all the 4 states, important 4 states out of the 5 states which went for elections, barring Mizoram. So that is one thing which has changed the sentiment overnight, and we might see a gap up opening by around 1.5% on Nifty and in another major indices. On the FIs data front, FIs were sellers by 436 crore rupees in index futures yesterday. Let's have an update with Sadhana on derivatives.
Good morning friends, let's have a view on derivatives. Yesterday markets continued to trade in a negative bias and also broken the level of 6,200. In this period we have seen that profits were taken away by market participants as around 3.80 lakh shares were reduced in open interest and cost of carry also decreased by 13%. Interestingly, we have seen that put call ratio increased from 0.99 to 1.01, indicating put option has added 27 lakh shares in open interest, whereas call option has added only 20 lakh shares in open interest, which is clearly visible in the options activity, as we see 6,200, 6,000 and 6,100 put option has seen a good activity, and put option has seen a good activity, and on higher side call option strike of 6,300, 6,400 and 6,500 stands with highest number of shares in open interest. As we see yesterday markets has broken the level of 6,200, but as Singapore Nifty is up by 86 points, it is quoting at 6286, so we might see gap up opening in Indian markets too. And from intraday perspective, support would be 6240 and resistance would be 6300 and 6340. As we are trading above our weekly VWAP of 6160, overall bias for the market is positive. Once we reach our level of 6,300, our high targets would be revised. From intraday perspective, one can go long on SBI with a stop loss of 1800.90. Thank you.
So let's have a look at some news from our markets. Yesterday, post Delhi election, the exit polls started coming out, and the exit poll results mainly indicate that Bharatiya Janata Party, which is the second largest party right now, might sweep 3 states out of the 4 most important states, which includes MP, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh, whereas in Delhi it will be the single largest party with around 30-35 seats. So market might give a positive reaction for that. S&P, the rating agency, has said that support for Indian sovereign rating to weaken due to political dynamics and slowing growth. S&P expects more sovereign downgrades than upgrades in 2014. Power Grid 7,000 crore rupees FPO has been fully subscribed on day 1, which will close on the issue will be closing on December 6. The company has received bid for 83.3 crore equity shares for the total issue size of 78.7 crore shares. CIL, that is Coal India Limited trade union, may withdraw planned strike. Sources say that unions are ready to withdraw or defer the strike, which was supposed to be there on December 17 to 21. If the government promises there will be no further divestment. Coal India Union has said that they don't oppose alternative route of special dividend or buybacks. Wipro Limited decided to exit a loss-making hardware business after years of underperformance. Wipro in hardware division mainly makes computers, laptops and servers. 3i Infotech, which has decided to convert rupees 13 billion of local debt into $215 million of foreign currency debt to take advantage of the interest rate differential. LIC Housing has taken possession of real estate developer Orbit Corporation's assets for not paying loans. Orbit's total amount outstanding is rupees 95.5 crore rupees, which includes interest. Now on the long ideas front and short ideas front, first long idea, United Spirit at 2564. United Spirit boards is supposed to meet shortly to finalize investment banker to hire for White and Mackay sale. Citigroup, Bank of America and Merrill Lynch, JP Morgan, UBS have made initial pitches to the company. Action to be taken is long with a stop at 2513 for a target of 264 and 2690. Jindal Steel and Power has hiked the price of its products by up to rupees 1000 per ton. Go long with a stop loss at 273 for a target of 287 and 293. That's all from our side. Thanks and bye. Have a nice trading session.